What's happening, guys, and welcome to the penultimate race of this Motorsport Manager career season 4. I am Cozza. Next race up will be the Vancouver Grand Prix in Canada. And yeah, just going to press on, guys. Going to press on. Uzi Motor Teams under Baranina is had a disastrous race, finishing 8th. What's your analysis? They just got unlucky. I'll just go for that. Finish interview. Continue. Our repairs have been complete from the last race. We have a sponsor, and we'll try and get something better than that. Only a few seasons ago, I would have snapped that up. Let's go to improved parts and see what we're going to do here, because we've got a lot of stuff. It's getting so close to the end of the season. We've got a lot of stuff that needs to be done. So I'm just going to maybe just pump this reliability up of this gearbox, and then I'm going to switch over. I mean, it is at 82. It is at 82. I'm just going to go for full on improving this gearbox up to 530. One of them anyway. And then I'm going to try and get some of this other stuff done. To be fair, I mean, we need to finish off the other one as well, because we are just... I'm just going to let that tick over a day. We have a vote here. Cannot refuel. I'm going to... Refueling ban. This makes £20,000 cheaper per race when compared to a championship that allows refueling. I'm gonna vote for this. Comes into effect next season, but so I'm gonna try and build a car that's good at fuel economy. Hopefully this will pass. Let's skip to the end. Oh, it's just approved. Well, no, actually, it's quite good actually. So this will help us now. I voted for it. Hope it don't come to haunt me. We have 2 new sponsors. Gonna check these. Vamoose. Is that a Canadian sponsor? It's got to be in it. I'm gonna go for the 1.5 million. I ain't gonna bother wait. I'm just gonna take the money now and run. What's here? Gearbox, gotcha. Okay, and that new gearbox does bring us up a bit more in the acceleration department. We haven't finished improving the performance yet though. I'm gonna design new parts, and I'm gonna go and build the engine that we wanted to build. I mean, it improves the engine to 567. That's a huge improvement on our engine performance. That will help us next year again. I'm gonna build that part. And it does cost us 2.1 million, but I think it needs to be done. We need to start improving these parts for next year. We can't use them obviously, but that will bring us up 500 next year with the gearbox. And then obviously next year as well we'll have these brakes, and we're building a new engine as well. Really didn't sort of get a chance to do our reliability on these other parts this year. Maybe going to look at improving the design center and the factory next. I think there are 2 biggest things that need to be done at this present moment in time. We've got most of the other stuff built, so we can continue to improve our part design. But like these definitely need to be done, especially this as well. We're not being able to finish our stuff. Performance work will be done before the race, which is good. And I'm just going to go and improve that, because that needs a lot of work on it. So do these engines. And then we have these brakes here as well. So I'm just going to put everything. Maybe this engine don't need to do. We don't need to do that one because we're building another one. But that one won't need to be improved before. And we're going to untick them as well. We're going to just go all out performance now, because that's what we need for next year. Yep, continue. Engine design finished. That will be all of our parts built. I'm not going to build no more parts. So it's 83 days. I don't think we have 83 days left in the championship. But we need to do it as high as possible. High as we can. What's this? Gomez becomes a religious minister. Oh well. Good for him. Good for him. And I am going to continue. And I think I'm here. I'm going to go for 7th or 3rd race. Here we are for Canada, round 11. And I'll see you at the end of practice, guys. We're just coming to the end of practice. Race trim 3. We're going for 3rd or above. I think that's a good thing. And it is raining during the race. I wanted to get the dry tyre up and running. That's why I've gone for the dry tyre. Just missed out on level 3 for the super soft tyres. Setup's fine on the car. And I think what we'll do is we'll go for push on the first couple of laps. And then we'll sort of bring it down. Try and get a few places. And here we are for the Canadian Grand Prix. Best in 16th, Dorito in 20th, because he's leading the championship. It's a decent start by Best. Can he get up the inside of any cars? No, he can't. Oh, he does move up to 17th, round the outside. 16th, sorry, round the outside. And it is thunderstorming like crazy here. So the next lap, I think we should have a really good sort of wet. That's why I'm carrying on pushing, because I don't think we need to look after the tyres at all. It is raining really heavily. I just kind of want to get some good places and then settle into the race. Still at the back of the grid. Maybe I'm thinking about pushing Dorito up to more aggressive. We aren't moving much anywhere. I mean, I could stay in this, but how long can I stay in this mode for? Jack has got a drive-through penalty. So Dorito moving up into 18th just before this bend here. Can he get past the teammate? It's just like so much people in the way. We can't really go anywhere. So I'm thinking of actually moving down to medium now. I think we're just going to have to sit on the back. Jack going through his drive-through. We move up to 16th position. I don't think we're going to be there for long. I say, I'm just going to sit here. I just wanted to get some heat in as well. That's why I was pushing a bit. I'm going to continue pushing, try and get some heat and get past this pack of cars here, because the other pack is pulling away. So in fact, you know what I want to do? I want to go aggressive. Get past these cars here. So does Best want to get past them. We need to get past this pack of cars, because the other pack in front is pulling away. And we don't want to be hung up, getting caught up in this stuff. Come on, come on, come on, Best. My Best is making moves out there. Man, someone's got a failure. Oh, that's got a failure. I just need to get past these slower cars here, so that's why I'm moving into aggressive mode. Hopefully get past some of them. Someone there, who is that? Santor getting in a few issues, and we are getting some heat in. So what I will do, once we get the heat in, then I will go into conserve. Hopefully try and conserve these tyres a bit light and go through the wet part of this race. But I just don't want to be conserving in traffic. I want to get up to the front, so I'm going pretty damn hard here. Nice that Best is getting into good positions. Dorito still meant, like, if I can't stop pushing in this section. I want to get past these slower cars here. If we'd stayed there, we'd still be at the back. We need to move up, and which we are doing. We'll get Dorito past them. I think Best can slow down a bit now. We'll go conserve, and we're going to go conserve with Dorito as well. I think it's just we need to save a bit for the tank. So 8th and 10th, quite a good position to be in at this stage. So I'm trying not to go too mad, just conserving them tyres. I know the temperature will fall out, but I've got to keep some of the grip We did push a lot during the first part of that race. I just want to keep the grip there. Diverto moving in to overtake Best. We can move up on the engine. Be alright to move up on the engine for both cars, I think. Put that Diverto here. Looking at Best. I'm going to allow teammate through. Allow him through. Come on, let him through. That's it. It sort of does put Best in a worse position. But I just want Diverto in front. Diverto slowly moving through. His overtaking skill is really good. So, you know, he can sort of sit here and overtake a few cars while he's conserving. And it looks like we're soon to be coming in for the inters. Do I want to come in for the inters this lap? I think I can make another lap. Now what I've got to think about is Best's tyres though. I'm going to pit Best and bring him in for the intermediate tyres. And he can just sit on them inters for a little while. We're going to go for a fast pit stop. Because he is in traffic. So I want to pit him so he's out the way of traffic. And there's a mistake there on the front right. That's going to cost us time. Stop is 14 seconds. Can Diverto move Best up to push and push? Get some heat in them inters there. And Diverto, thinking whether to bring him in or keep him out. I'm going to keep him out for another lap. And I will bring Diverto in this lap, I think. Or is it worth it bringing him in this lap? I'm going to bring him in this lap. Pit. Put him on a set of intermediates. And we're going to fill him up. To be fair, I'm only going to put 11 laps in. Only going to put 11 laps in because I want to bring them both in at a good point when it's time to switch for the slick tyre. I think a lot of people will be coming in at this point. We go pit for Diverto here. Everything looks like it went smoothly. And I think it did. Come out in a good position here. And he can go into push. Just battling with this car in 8th. He's on the wet tyre though, so he should have to pit still. Alright, them tyres will start coming to us. I think we have enough fuel now. Sorry, enough heating. I'm going to go for Best for conserving. Best down in 16th position. Again, the aim here is to be on the right tyre at the right time. And who's that coming out there? Still in 16th position after them pits. That is actually not good. Not good at all. Diverto's right up into 4th place. Oh my days. That is a good position. There's still some cars on them wet tyres. I'm making sure Best is conserving here because I don't want him going too mad on them. I'm going to move Diverto down to... We are in 4th place here. So that's why I'm moving Diverto down. I don't want him... he is fighting with someone. With Quan. I don't want him using up all the tyre here. It's Best now. 14th. Quan has crashed. Excellent. There is a yellow flag. We have moved into 3rd. No safety car. These guys were out on them wet tyres for a long time. We're out into 3rd position. As I say, I want to keep these. I want to keep them on medium, I think, for this stint. I want to bring him in at the right time to, because we've done the soft tyre, I want to stay on the soft tyre till the end of the race. So I'm actually going to try and make him go as long as possible on these intermediates. I think we'll need around lap 20 to come in, or the beginning of lap 20. Where is Best here? In 10th position. He's been conserving for a while. I'm going to move him up to neutral now. Did pit 2 laps before everyone else. Well, we did pit 2 laps before Dairoto. Just going to move the engine up. Move likewise with Dairoto to overtake. I think we have enough fuel to do that. At the end of the day, just don't want to mess up with Dairoto here, because we've got quite a lead from Valdez here. I think pit Best now this lap. That is lap 19. Yeah, I'm going to pit Best now for the soft tyre. With fuel, that'll be 12 laps, so we should have enough fuel to make it. But will the tyres last? I hope they do. I'm going to go for a fast pit stop. And he will have to push for a little bit and then start conserving. We'll do that now. We'll go for soft tyre. And we want to put 12 laps remaining after the pit stop. We want to fill up. Bring in Dairoto here in 3rd position. I'll make sure he gets on them tyres as soon as at the right time. Hence we're pitting before the other cars. Where's Best? Okay, come out in 9th position. We will leave it on high for a bit. Get some heat. And I think Best has enough heat. Move it down to neutral and medium. And I'm going to go to conserve actually. He pitted earlier. And I will do the same with Dairoto as well, so we have enough tyres for the end of the race. And we are making gains here. Quite big ones. He's going to come in just now. He knows that he's on the wrong tyre. There is 2nd. So we are in 3rd. We are miles ahead of the rest. Oh yeah, I am convenient, happy with that. What I'm going to do is go to medium and then conserve. And we're going to just conserve the early part of these tyres. Because 4th is Valdez. And he's right back down here. Oh, thank God for that. Best moves up into 7th. Best is in 7th. He's just conserving and he's moving up car places here. That car's going really slow. We are already at 68%. I'm going to have to move it up to push for a couple of laps just to get some heat back in. I don't know if he'll make the end of the race. Got a few laps left. And that temperature is going down. I'm going to push a little bit. Get some heat back into them. This is going to be the question here. I'm quite comfortable with where Dairoto is. But it's just Best where Best is going to be. But I want to get the heat. The heat is climbing. That's a good thing. But it's 57. He's nearly 50% on them tyres. And he's still got 6 laps. That's going to be close. Really close. But we can't. You just got to look after the tyre, mate. Back up. Back up. Really go careful. 35%. There's 3 laps remaining and there's 35%. Tyrewear's getting pretty bad yet. Can we pit for tyres soon? We have 2 laps left, man. Best is on. I don't think Best is going to make it. Dairoto might not even make it. We're in 2nd position. Anthony pitting for ultras. I've got to stay out. I really have got to stay out. It's the final lap. Might be able to get 2nd. Best here in 8th position. He's got a pit, I think. I'm just going to let him go round, sod it. I've just got to let him go round. He's on 13%, I know, but he's got to go. We are conserving these. Hopefully we won't get overtaken by Anthony. Well, Anthony don't really care about Anthony. What are you on? 14%? So you're on about the same. Anthony's just ridiculously quick. But coming round, Dairoto, we've got our sponsorship position, which was top 3, and we managed to hit a 2nd. That's not bad in my eyes. Best in 9th. I kept him out just so, I mean, if we'd pit, we had lost ridiculous amount of places. So I might as well hopefully try and get to the end. And hopefully he will. He's on 7%. Hopefully them cars behind him won't catch up. Everyone's low on tyres. Can he just make it across the line in 9th? Come on. Yes, there you go. That was a brilliant race, actually. Happy with that. Managed to get a sponsor, and Best didn't have to pit Best. I was pretty worried about him, but he managed to make it round till the end of the race. Excellent stuff. Mello actually won a race with a problem. But he actually won a race, which was ridiculous. So hopefully he'll be starting off more at the back of the grid now. No rules broken. We are in 2nd. Gerald Best finishes in 9th position. Go. That's the results. That keeps us in 2nd position. Uzu Motor Team are just storming ahead on points now. But, you know, I'm alright with that. There we go. 1.4 million. You use team orders in the race, which fans are not particularly keen on. What would you have to say to them? Orders are a fact of life that have to suck it up. In this case, I felt it was justified. Hate to use team orders, but in this case, I was left with a choice. Yes, we'll go for that. There we go. Mello soaking up his victory. We'll just tick it over onto the next thing. What's this? Training young drivers. Morale on Andre Gomez. Okay. He gets a little bit of morale and bop, and we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, please smash that like button, and as always, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I have been Cozza, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye bye.
Understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.